My ADHD playing with me, so
Nah, fair.
put something in my tongue, muck around with.
Only here at Rap Report, alright? No.
You fucking heard it first, bro.
Coming to you live.
JS4K hit me up, waiting all day.
Nah, that's cool.
No, surely that's gotta be like at the end or something. So that's gotta be in there.
Nah.
Sweet. Here I was just thinking it was just like set a camera up and it just records and then like you edit.
No,
or
that's
whatever.
what she did there.
There's a lot that
There's
goes
a
into
lot
it that I've learned. Yeah. Okay. Hello and welcome to another episode of Under Wraps Report, where we are looking into the Brisbane city scene, one artist at a time. And as you can see, we've had a bit of an upgrade with the quality, so I hope you enjoy this episode. It'll be the first of many. So here with us today, we have JS4K. Say what's up.
Doing everyone.
Thank you for coming in.
all good. Thanks
Keen
for
to
having
get
us.
into it and hear what you're all about. So
Let's do it.
let's not waste any time. Tell me, what sort of music do you make?
Bit of different genres. Like I started off with the drill, obviously back in 2019. 1-4 was popping, and then you had MB Melbourne, and then you had HP Boys. So I was doing all the sad stuff like Nenter and stuff to begin with at 13. But then 2019, like I said, it was more the drill stuff, and then I think from there it was like I started hearing the more real stuff from Kid Curve, Cursor, Rops, and it was like, oh, why can't I implement broken-hearted sad with drill? So that's kind of what I've ran with and done. But yeah, that's kind of how it all came about, was through 1-4 and all that, like most Polynesians, I guess.
Oh, yeah. So I saw on Spotify your first release 2024, is that correct?
Yes, last year.
Yeah.
So with that was shout out to the TCR boys too. So Detox and Mav.
TRC.
Oh, sorry, TRC boys. Sorry, TRC boys. Detox and Mav. So I rocked up to one of their shows last year. One of the boys were like, "Oi, listen to Detox." I was like, "Yeah, all right." Back then I wasn't really a big fan of white boy rappers. So I was like, "Yeah, all right." Listened to it and I fell in love with it. And I was like, let's implement that too. So I went to, I think it was the Backdoor 80, no, not Backdoor 84. It was one in the city. There's a venue in the city.
Backdoor
Shout out to,
Arts.
no. It was a new one. It got taken over that night. There was a Asian fella, brand new at it. And it has like a garage door and stuff, big open area. Close to the Marta type of thing. Not
Backdoor Art.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah,
Sorry,
Oh,
Backdoor
yeah,
Arts. So
yeah.
I went to Backdoor Arts and, linked up with Detox and that. Was talking to them. They brought me on stage for their set and I was like,
Oh, sick.
yeah, so that kind of there too made me more hungry to be like, I know what I'm doing. So I guess, yeah, from there on, I was just like, let's do it. Then dropped that song. Then I was like, all right. I think I waited about 2 weeks actually until I even thought about making another song. And then I've seen about 197 streams in the first 2 weeks
No way.
of Thinking of Me. And I was like, yeah, let's go. So
Yeah.
ever since Thinking of Me, it's just been going on and it's just climbing the ranks at the moment.
So you've just recently released a new track,
Lose It All?
with
Yeah.
Big Al here.
Yeah, Big Al. So with that one, that was what do you reckon, a freestyle? We were just mucking around at home, like.
No, it was this guy. This guy was like, when are we going to get a track in? And I was like, oh, yeah, sweet. Let's make it happen. This idiot over here, we go record it. He's got the recording. I don't get the recording. And so I'm like, I just remember the beat in my head and I'm like, all right, surely whatever I've written goes with the song. And then when it came to recording day, I go, hey, if it doesn't suit, just remember you didn't send me the beat. And he goes,
Oh, shit. I was like, fuck, sorry, my bad.
No.
And then, but I think it was like very exciting because both of us have known each other ever since I started music. So we've always been in chats. And then, yeah, finally made it happen. And glad he liked it. Everyone else liked it. So, yeah.
And you guys previewed that at the Sunday Cypher the other night.
Yeah, I think we've
It's already
previewed
full.
it twice, haven't
Twice,
we?
yeah.
And I think every time we've previewed it, it's been nothing but love from everyone.
It's very catchy.
Yeah, that's why everyone's messaging me now. They're like, "Oi, Sully, it's catchy as hell," and I'm like, "That's the whole point, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not just gonna give you a song where it's got no catchiness to it, you know."
You got to get the earworm, get people hooked to it.
But yeah, I reckon the first time we went in the studio and Al jumped on the mic and recorded it, and then we listened back. He did all right for someone that didn't hear the beat at all. But like, that was my bad. I got too busy playing COD, all right? COD came out at that time. So COD 6 came out at that time. So I was busy grinding the first season, all right?
It's all these things that make you a better artist, though, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, 100%. That's why I just turned around to them. I was like, you guys like it? And they're like, this guy and Geordie were like, yo,
Shout out
it's
Geordie
good.
Fresco.
And then they're like, yeah. And I was like, oh, I didn't hear the beat, but all good.
But I mean, once he recorded it and we sat back and we listened to it 2 or 3 times, I was like, yeah, nah, that's the intensity, that's the emotion. I think we only did 2 more takes on it.
Yeah.
And then it was like, yeah, it was ready. But I've kind of stuffed up, so I will be taking it down.
Oh, no.
Yeah, so I thought it was mixed and mastered already, but it's not. So I'm going to have to take it down ASAP. So, like, my apologies to everybody, but I got something bigger and better coming, that's for sure. Yeah.
So how did it feel when you were like putting out your first track? Was there any mental blocks that you had to get over? Or?
The anxiety.
Yeah.
So growing up for me was a bit harder than a lot of the other people and probably people sitting in this room. If it was harder for me to make friends. It was harder for me to socialise. So not many people know, but as a young kid, about first 28 weeks of my life, I was put on life support. Oh, wow. I had a collapsed lung, blocked airway disease, bronchospasm, you name it, I was sick. Life supported everything. I think I was about 3.5, 4.5. The doctors told my mum that she has to go make funeral plans. That night I bounced back. 23 years on, I'm sitting in front of you. Wow. So, you know, prove them doctors wrong. But for me, it was more trying to get over the fact that what if I'm judged because of a speech impairment too? Or what if I'm judged over this and that? And then I think I woke up to myself after texting, you know, when I want to drop. He's like, just drop, just do it. I think I sat on it for a week. And then I texted him the link and he's like, you didn't. I said, I did. It is what it is. And then I think I left it for 2 weeks. And then that's when I found my numbers back and I was like, yeah, right. I copped a bit of hate off it. And I went, but you know, that's what motivates me. Your hate motivates me to keep going. It makes me hungrier. So I guess, yeah, that's how it made me feel. But at the same time, it was big mental game. Like you said, the mental blockages and that. Just not knowing the unknown pretty much was my scariest part was, am I going to go or is it going to flop?
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. And how have you found, like, your mental state has changed since then? Like, has it given you more confidence since releasing music?
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's given me heaps more confidence. Like, I can walk around at your ciphers and that and other events and introduce myself without having that shyness again. I put myself out there, text some randoms going, hey, I'm an MC, I'm an artist, would you like this, that? So I guess in a way, in 1 year, that's taught me more about myself than I guess I could know, you know? So it's, yeah, bit of a weird one, but it happened, which I'm proud to say.
What's been your favourite moment of the music industry so far?
Oh, the 046, bro. Shout out to the 046 boys, yeah. That was hectic. So when was it? About this time last year. I don't know if any of you know, but Icon, they're a Brisbane-based event company. And we throw up pop-up events in clubs and stuff. They hit me up and they were like, they would put out a post and they were like, we're looking for MCs, this, that. And I was like, oh, I'll give it a blast, you know? So I ended up opening up for them for the first night. They got me to MC. Now, MCing is completely different to performing. My job as an MC was to keep the energy going. So for me, in that first time doing that was a new learning curve of the music world. So in a way, like, I'm blessed. And then getting to perform for 046, like when they asked me to come back and MC, perform, I'm still with them guys, still to this day, going on nearly 2 years strong with them. So pretty proud of it. And then did that. We had big noise in the room. We had the Panthers boys rock up. I shout out the Bizarre and Luai, sexy boys. Also Who else rocked up there? There was a bunch of people, and I'm pretty sure that was ET's last ever Brisbane show with all 4 of them.
Okay.
So like that was a big thing, and then I think it was 4 or 5 weeks after that, they asked me to do HP Boys, so I performed on there with HP Boys.
That's cool.
So I was
Yeah.
like, they're my highlights, and it's a boat party too.
Yeah.
So like, yeah. But nah, I reckon that would be my highlight, is being able to network with them boys and do what I did with them, which, you know, I strive and hope to continue to do so throughout my career, but it's all up to the man upstairs, I guess.
Yeah, for sure. And you're only a year into this. Like,
Yeah, so
a lot's happened so far.
that's
Imagine
another
where you're
thing.
going to go.
I never really, like I was talking an hour before, well, it was a couple of weeks ago, without sounding cocky, I'm only a rookie in this music game, but I've done half of what everybody's dreamed to do in 1 year, you know? Like, and that to me is a privilege, so I'm never ungrateful. Like, that's why when other people hit me up, be like, oh, JS, what do you think about this bar? What do you think about that? I'll give them the respect and the time of the day and tell them the truth. Like, I'm not going to bullshit my way to someone, you know? Like, if your bars are flop, they're flop. If they go, they go. I'm not going to hide it, because in this industry I found too, like, a lot of people base their stuff around hate towards one another. And it's crazy, because we all have the same dream. You're trying to make bread for your family. I'm trying to make bread for my family.
Like, hating on anyone else, like everyone else, isn't going to help get you further.
Exactly. You're just going to be known as that guy in Brisbane that beats with every rapper that he comes across.
Yeah.
You know, like, and to me, I don't really talk about beef and all that stuff, but I'm just grateful that I'm humble. Like, I'm 110% grateful that I'm humble, and my mum and dad taught me how to be humble. But yeah, that's about it for that one.
So what are some of the fundamentals of being an MC? Because for the longest time, as embarrassing it is to admit, I just thought an MC was another name for a rapper. Like,
So originally, that is the old school term, MCing. So an MC is a guy or a girl that keeps the vibe in a club. So, for example, we all know that new Kendrick song, They're Not Like Us. So when that comes up, I'll be like, where the boys at? And then, you know, like, keep that chant going. Or if there's, what's one, like No One by Alicia Keys, if they play that or some sort of single girl banger, I'll just start going, where my single ladies at? Where my ladies at?
Yeah.
And it's just pretty much hyping them more than what they're already hyped. So it's just giving them a better experience.
Yeah,
you know?
connecting with the crowd a bit more. Okay.
I wouldn't mean connecting. It's more
just keeping like,
their levels ready to, like,
keeping them
party.
engaged.
Yeah.
Not in, like, you know, like when you go to clubs or performances.
You
like,
got the one sitting in the corner.
You got the people at the back, and they're just like drifting away because it's not hyped.
Because it's trash. Let's be real. It's trash. No one does it like Icon.
So you know, like at the end of the day, it's just like you get an MC to hype your crowd, or keep that engagement going. So
I think I've done a couple for Hoods Hottest too. I've done a couple of MC and hosts for them. That was different because that was a proper underground rap scene. So like, for me to MC that was a big learning curve. So like, I learned a lot more about MCing than I would in a club.
Yeah, because then you're actually like introducing the artists and
The guy that's got to walk up every time and so
you don't get a break.
no. I mean, if this guy tags along, I sometimes sub out, but
sometimes, not all the time.
No, it's too fun.
Yeah.
Get all eyes on me, but like pack.
So what are some of your main driving motivators with making music?
Being a voice for the voiceless.
Yeah.
That's my biggest thing.
Would you like to elaborate?
So obviously we know men's mental health is pretty bad here in Australia. I'm not going to go talk about numbers, statistics, because it doesn't matter at the end of the day. We're all the same people. We all have the same thought. For me to be that voice for someone, like I got boys that hit me up that are like 34, nearly 50. And they listen to my music and they go, wow, you've inspired us to be better. And it's like, how? To me, I enjoy it because put aside the money, put aside the fame, put aside, you know, everything that comes with this rap life and stuff. My biggest payment that I receive and I love to get out of this scene is being told you've helped me and changed me. Like, them words there will change a man I don't know if you've been told that, Al, but like that there changed. Like the first time I got told, it changed me. So then that's why, like I continue to think outside the box with lyrics of, I'm not just thinking about me here. I've got to think about the other million men and women that are feeling like me, but I mainly try and put my words towards us men with how we feel. Because, like, this is going to sound a bit wrong in that, but it's not meaning to. Girls, they have their little groups and stuff, whereas men, a lot of us as kids are made out to be tough, like Superman. Yeah. You're not allowed to cry. You're not allowed to diss. Like, I'm sorry, but if you don't cry, you're a robot. You're AI generated, or you're just not a human. So, like, that's my biggest striving point, and seeing the changes that I'm within myself is another big thing. Like, I used to be heavily involved with bad stuff and all of that, but I got away from it, and kind of this music route and all of that was my escape, I would say. Like, it was, but mainly it's just for the voiceless. That's the only reason why I keep doing it. Oh, and the passion, and I love it. Of course. But that's nothing to me, Like, they're just little things. Like, the biggest thing is the voiceless, being a voice. So, like, I got a message yesterday, actually, talking about that. I got a message. I'll show you when we finish. One of my boys, he's been writing bars for a long time. Hasn't told me, didn't know nothing about it. He sent me some. I was like, yeah, that's mad. And then he sent me his message, and it made me cry. But he reckons, well, I'll see if I can read it out. Yeah, let me read it out. Hold up. Because I don't want to get the wording wrong. Daniel. So he texted me on Friday and goes, also to my new song, Lose It All. He goes, also, this is relatable. Keep up the good work, and bring out the truth. I'm about to get into this, spitting my truth out because of you, and you're the voice for the people that don't have a voice and that need to be heard. So that, to me, from one of my own boys, that's my payment for the year,
Yeah.
Anything that I get now is a bonus. So
heartwarming, yeah.
Yeah, so I guess, that's all it is for me, is just being a voice. Being a voice for the ones that are scared to or can't. So
I take it then the message through your music you kind of hope people take is just to really, like, be confident with who you are and feel what you feel, and don't be ashamed of that.
Yeah, and that you're not alone. Like, if anyone feels alone, bro, hit me up, JS4K. I'll hit you back up, don't worry. But it's just mainly because I've seen, like, I've lost a lot of mates last year to mental health too. So that played a big part in why I do music also. But yeah, just like I keep saying, it's just me being the voice for the voiceless. That's all I can pin it down to, like. I don't really see myself as an inspirer or a role model or anything. I just look at myself as a voice for the voiceless, nothing else. So, yeah. Holy heck.
You got to walk the path to lead it.
That's it. And some people fake it to make it. I just had to. I had to.
So, do you have anything exciting in the works for 2025 that you can share?
So, I do have a big show down in Warwick on the 5th of July.
That's cool.
With Big Noise and the cousin Jay Miller, sorry. Fuck. So, with Big Noise and Jay Miller. So, I'll be down in Warwick on the 5th of July. You can get tickets on my bio. Well, by the time this comes out, it won't. Yeah, so we'll cut that. But I just got a show in Warwick. Want to try and get something going with Rops if I can. So I don't know if you've seen, but I posted up a post on, what was it, Thursday, you reckon? Yeah, it was Thursday, I put up a little freestyle post Thursday, and it took about 15 minutes, and Rops replied. And I don't know if you're a fan of Rops. Have you heard Need Your Love Part 1, the original?
I can't say I know who that is, unfortunately.
Ooh.
He's from Sydney, but he just moved to the GC.
Yeah, he's a mad guy. Yeah. So, like, trying to link with him on one of the songs.
Yeah.
We've got something coming out again, but we're not going to talk too much on that one.
Keep it under wraps, huh?
Yeah.
That's why we're here.
Pretty much.
But no, all I'm going to say is this next banger that we got, cause gonna be the collab of the year. 100%. 100%.
Well, hearing what you guys did with Lose It All, I'm very keen to hear where you guys go after that.
Well, to be honest, I think this one will be like a little bit different because it's more aimed towards female.
Yeah. But I'm not singing. I'm not singing.
But he comes from a different perspective.
Oh,
Which is the plot twist to the song.
Yeah.
So stay tuned for that. That will be
I'm
something good.
very intrigued.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I do have another song coming out for my mum. That one people have seen the Instagrams and stuff. It's called Matter of Time.
Oh yeah.
So it's just a little thing for my mum, giving back to mum, and she doesn't really know that it's in the making at the moment. She just thinks that I'll go to studio and make songs and don't make nothing for her, but little does she know, it was 4 weeks ago?
Yeah.
We're actually in studio recording the song, and my dad called me. And I looked at this guy and I was like, 12 o'clock. My dad don't normally call me, so something sus. He answered the phone. Dad reckons, first words out of my dad's mouth is, and I love him for this, don't freak out, but your mum's been taken to hospital. And I was like, all right, buddy.
And he freaks out.
And I started freaking out. Yeah. So that was like, I don't know, when I was recording that song and then having to go up to the hospital and find out mum had a suspected heart attack, that there was like another feeding point to keep striving.
Yeah.
And that's why I was like, I'm going to finish Matter of Time. So before it even gets released, I'm not even going to preview this song or nothing. Like, I've just shown freestyles, so I'm going to hold it off. And if you come to the show on the 5th of July, the Warwick show, on the 7th of July, you'll see what my plan is. So I'm going to get mum in the middle of the stage. And kind of going to put her on show.
Oh, that's so lovely.
And then it's just going to be like, all right, ma, sit there, listen there. Going to get this guy, if we got enough time during the day, we're going to try buy some flowers, some chocolates, maybe a case of Jack Daniel because that's her favourite drinks. And, but like another big thing too is I wouldn't be where I am if it wasn't for my mum.
Yeah.
So, she fought for me for years and years and years. But, that's the exciting stuff coming.
So your family very supportive of your music?
Now they are. Now they are that it's not all gang affiliated and this, F that, I'm going to fucking dip a prick and So it's kind of good now, but in a way it's taught me so much more about my mum and dad.
Yeah.
It's taught me, like, never underestimate them, because there's been times where I've gone to show them a song and they've had not wanting to hear it, or they've just, pushed it to the side type of thing. And it's just like, that kicks my self-esteem down. But then I got to stop and realise, oh, fuck, mum and dad also work too. Mum and dad are busy because my mum's a support worker and dad drives trucks. So, but by the time dad comes home, that prick, you don't want to talk to him. You just let him go out the back, hey. Let him go out the back, do his thing, and go see him before he goes to bed. With mum, with mum it's a bit different. Like, obviously now she can't work because of, her heart attack situation and stuff. But I guess that's where I step in with this whole music thing and, going to shows and MCing and kind of can pay the bills in a way. It semi-does but doesn't. Yeah. So, but no, I'm a big family-orientated man. Like, I love my family. Talk shit on my family, but I dare them to. I'm one of them though, even now, like, even though we're not blood-related, any problem, you got a problem with him, you got a problem with me, like, that's just how I am. Like,
I just see you guys as brothers, to be honest. Like, you guys are just the industry brothers.
Yeah. 100%. That's what we should name ourselves, the Industry Brothers. Chirp. Hey, DM if you're fucking with the Industry Brothers, yeah? Fucking DM this guy and tell him, Industry Brothers all day.
Blow it up.
4K Industry Brothers coming soon, bruh. Nah. Oh, no. I'm having too much fun here.
Well, I'm glad. So tell me a little bit about some of the lessons that you've learned over the last year, and maybe that it can teach someone else and they can...
Biggest thing is patience.
Yeah.
Having patience in this game is key. You're not just going to wake up tomorrow and hit 100K views on an Instagram post. You're not going to wake up and have $1,000 sitting in your bank account from doing whatever you're doing, Be patient, be persistent, And another one I've learned. Oh, what was the one I told you in the car? That was a good one, but I forgot. Probably good that I forgot it, but it was that. Oh, I had them all in my head too, man.
Too good to be told. Just saying, nah.
Hey?
It's too good to be said.
Yeah, that's true.
Nah.
Wait, what was the question again? Sorry. Fuck, I just got sidetracked then.
Oh, just like lessons that you've learned that maybe you could give
Patience,
advice.
Something that you'll give to the next gen.
Don't be cocky, bro.
Or other upcoming.
Another big thing is the cockiness. I've learned in this industry there's a lot of cockiness. Everyone thinks they're better than him. Everyone thinks they're better than you, better than me. We're all the same.
Yeah.
Like, be yourself, I've learned too, is being yourself is probably the biggest key in this. Don't go being someone you're not or acting like someone you're not.
See, I feel like that's a big thing a lot of artists kind of get swept away with, is like creating this alter ego that you release music under. It's like, that's an extension of yourself. But then some people go too far where they lose themselves under this image of their artist identity. And it's like, is that really who you are?
I understand, like, that there, I understand that point, but at the same time, it's more of a vision of what hand fed them, in a way. I've looked at it too, is in like, in this game, there's a lot of people that are getting hand fed. So of course they're going to be cocky and their egos are going to be up if they're hand fed.
And it's such a saturated market. Like, you need to stand out somehow. So people just resort to being that loud.
100%. And to me, like I said to Al many times, I've wanted to kick off at events. There's been shit that hasn't, been good by me, but that's out of my control. Like, I've done everything I've had to do. And he's like, do you want to be known as that guy that's cocky and kicks off just because this? And it's like, yeah, no, I've already put an image out there, There's no need to go make another second image. But so, yeah.
And like on top of that, I just remind JS, like, you don't want to be black marked at events.
Fuck no.
Or like other organizers, because once you have that image, no one's gonna put you on, or no one's gonna wanna have you on. So it's like
100%.
And Brisbane's small. Like, word travels quick if something goes down.
Well, I want to try to get something going on the Gold Coast too.
Yeah, like, I haven't seen much going down there. Is there many rappers, much of a scene?
Nah, the only ones that go down there is shout out TGT Reaper and D-Well and Zen. And that Max guy just did Havana 2 weeks ago.
Oh, Maxwell.
Yeah, Maxwell.
Yeah.
So mainly it's all Havana.
And then you got Taxum.
Yeah, but Taxum hasn't done Havana. But shout out Taxum, we love you. Actually, anyone that knows, Taxum is actually the first guy to put me on my show.
Really?
He's put on heaps of people. So
But like, from just meant to be an open verse to spitting a couple of bars before Dibs and Nugs and all that crap walked out. Like, I'll be honest, I didn't know who Nugs was. I didn't know who he was until he's like, oh, yep, I did this song with Chevy. And I was like, Booty Bounce. He's like, yeah. I was like, yeah, I know that song, Booty Bounce, of course. And then shout out Dibs, 3-7. I performed for him. That was hectic. So, yeah, I guess I've kind of had a spoon-fed, but not spoon-fed in a way. Like, I've still had to put in the hard yards. It's just been, hey, bro, I have an opportunity. Would you like to take it?
Just like being in the right place at the right time. Knowing how to make the most of the opportunities.
So it's not spoon-fed. You literally were at the right place at the
Our
right
spoons
time.
feeds me every day. Because I'm on NDIS. That's what he gets paid for. Don't choke on that water.
Don't you start.
You got a mint?
Forgot.
Huh?
I forgot.
That you had them.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's not like the audience can smell your breath through the microphone.
Nah, it's my ADHD playing with me, so
Nah, fair.
put something in my tongue, muck around with it.
Only here at Rap Report. Alright? No.
You fucking heard it first, bro.
Coming to you live.
JS 4K hit me up waiting all day.
Nah, That's cool.
No, surely that's gotta be like at the end or something. So that's gotta be in there.
Nah, it'll be your bloopers.
Yo,
We can keep it in there.
JS is gay, huh? Oh.
That'll be the thumbnail clickbait.
If you didn't know, now you know, nigga. Oh my lord.
Did you want to talk a little bit about your experiences with being neurodivergent and maybe how that's impacted your...
With this,
Yeah,
bit
yeah.
of-
Easy, I can do.
Yeah.
Paul, where do you want to start?
Nah,
You want
nah.
to start school? Do you want
No,
to
no,
Wherever
no,
you wanna
yeah,
start us,
wherever.
yeah.
But it's more like, do you have any like setbacks?
Well,
my
my biggest setback is
not.
I'm dyslexic.
Oh,
So
yeah.
no one knows that. I'm
True.
actually dyslexic.
So when you read, is it like the letters move around?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, but
okay.
like that I can read under wraps easy. But it's more if it's like in the fine print paperwork stuff.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, so like
yeah.
book schoolwork, you know,
Yeah,
typical
yeah.
schoolwork. Sometimes when I read a book and messages, sometimes it affects me, but it's mainly the don't know how to spell. So if I don't know how to spell a word, I won't say it. I won't use it. I don't nothing it.
And that's why when this guy announces your name and says it wrong,
It's my dyslexia, bro. So don't at me.
Yeah, don't take it by heart because he's done it to me. So
I went, 5.5 years, bro. I went around calling this guy Big Gal.
big gal,
Big Gal.
gal.
So I put
the GAL.
all together, and it was
Gal.
Big Gal. And then it was only just recently in the last 3 months he's gone, can't call me it again. And I was like, fuck, what is it that is Big Al? I went, I thought it was Big Gal, bro. So yeah, don't at me if I fucking say your name wrong and shit, because it's not my fault. I don't do it intentionally.
Yeah, he doesn't mean it.
Maybe. Depends who your name is. Nah, I'm joking. Yeah, the dyslexia and the front nodal brain damage.
Oh.
So the whole front, so from here to about middle of my brain, absolutely does not work.
Really?
Yeah, so from the middle down, no working. So that's why when people go, why you do stupid shit, you're going to hurt yourself, or you're going to do this, you're going to that, I go, well, I've already got a damaged brain. I can't damage much more. I'm going from the back now. But growing up with disabilities, it is hard because I see the world differently. I see people differently. I'm also the type of person that looks someone up and down. And this has just always been me with my disability. I just look a person up and down. If I don't like you, you will know. I'll stay away from you. I won't talk to you. I won't come near you. But if I like you, I'll be talking everything to you.
Yeah.
And I guess another big thing was the speech impairment. So like some words that you and Al can say, I can't say. Like that two-humped thing. Kenamali.
Oh, camel.
I can't say that bloody thing.
Really?
Yeah, I can't say that bloody thing. They're filthy animals anyway, but I can't say them. And like zebra, fuck, whatever it's pronounced. So there's a couple of things. But I reckon too with my music, just say is or no. Probably all my first verses and hooks are written. Second verses are all freestyled.
Oh,
Yeah,
whoa,
Yeah.
This guy can't write.
I can't write.
True.
But I'll write my first
Teaching
hook and
him
verse.
into it, but it's still a work in progress. Yeah.
So what does your songwriting process look like then? Do you just listen to the beat until you kind of come up with a flow in your mind?
This guy, he'll just chuck on a beat and he'll start freestyling, and he'll just continue, and then he'll just have it, and then he'll just have it on lock pretty much.
Where were you at the pit then? Last night, the cypher.
Nah, I was resting for this. Plus I've been spending a lot of family time with mum and that. So I've been, because you never know, like.
Yeah.
So.
Do you find rapping helps with the speech impediment at all?
No way. No way.
Just makes it a bit harder.
It's like, honest, it does in a way, yes, because it's a challenge for me. But at the same time, it's also my worst enemy. So like there'll be some words, like you can hear them throughout Thinking of Me. There's words in Thinking of Me that I won't, most of them songs aren't even mixed and mastered. Like I'm not even lying. Thinking of Me, Men in the Moon, Fake Mates, Lose It All, we all know that's going to be mastered. But what else is there out there? Men in the Moon, Thinking of Me, there's another one in there. I don't know. But most of my songs are,
7 Block.
oh yeah, 07 Block.
Yeah,
they are not mixed and mastered professionally, nothing. It was just walk straight into a studio, record it. I liked the hook. I didn't like the verse. Redid the verses and then uploaded it.
Yeah.
So, shout out to Street Uni for that too, because they're kind of the ones that kicked this off for me. So, all the young people out there, if you don't know Street Uni, they're a non-for-profit organisation. It's how 1-4 of most of the rappers come up. They got one based in Woodridge, here in Brisbane, and GC. So yeah, they got free studios, free counselling, but you have to be under 25 for that. So
I think I actually just bought a CD. Like I went to this place in Wollongabba called Reverse Garbage, and someone like must have donated their whole local rap collection. And there was a Street Uni CD mixtape in there, and there was I think it was a rapper named Licit. So I'm yet to listen to it, but if you're out there, I have your music physically.
Hit Rap Report up, bro. We're holding it ransom. All right, 150 each CD you want back.
It's only one.
We could have kept it going.
A mil.
A bill, not a meal, a bill.
So have you always lived around Brisbane area?
No, so I'm actually from Sydney.
Sydney?
Yeah, so I grew up Central Coast.
Okay.
So I'm a Central Coast boy. Obviously moved up here, family reasons and stuff. Mum and that thought it was better up here. My eyes, anywhere you live's gonna be the way it is, you know.
Yeah.
You can live in the richest place in the Gold Coast and you'll still have some little young'un trying to break in your house. It's just the way society is. But no, I lived down there till I was about 4. Moved up to Brisbane. Now I've stayed in Brisbane my whole life. Around Brisbane, like Logan, Gold Coast, Greenbank, Goodna, Redcliffe, Redland Bay.
Hey, I'm down in Redlands.
Yeah, I didn't really like it down there.
Yeah, it's a bit...
The weather. You can't do washing, man. You go and put washing out, you see the dirtiest little grey cloud and it's just next minute uncles with it too, bro, and it's raining. You can't do no washing. It's too windy.
It's filled
But
with
they got
retired folks.
But they got some good fish and chips in some restaurants and cafes, bro.
You know it. You know
Oh,
it.
yeah, man. The Lighthouse especially, bro.
Oh, yes.
Go there for their ice creams, cuz I'm telling you. You won't find a better
what's
ice
up.
cream parlor, cuz.
I think you're the first rapper I've had on here that knows about the Redlands like that.
Oh. And then when you finish your ice cream, walk out on the beach, bro. You can walk to the little island. Mum's soul. It's the best ever thing, man.
I'm going to correct you. That's in Wellington Point.
Yeah, Wellington Point.
Still in Redland Bay area. No, it's the Lighthouse.
The lighthouse is in Cleveland.
Yeah, but that's the one where you can walk across the water at the Lighthouse. That's the one I'm talking about, where the big white wharf is. So once it's low tide, there's a little sandbank.
Yeah, that's Wellington Point.
Yeah, Wellington. Whoops.
Sorry, I'm from
Don't even
07.
question me.
From the 4-2 cars, I'm not from there. Well, they look the same, but they're both beautiful places. Go look them out. Nah, but honest, inside, that's where we're doing a music shoot.
Hey,
Yeah, that's one of the locations I'm
You
planning.
just look at him like, hey, don't give it away.
So this guy doesn't know too much about my plans for music videos because I'm still debating if I want to do one or not.
Yeah, yeah.
But I got a blueprint and I've got some nice little spots. But yeah. I don't know.
I work for the council down there, and I really want to get into like the events there, and I want to incorporate like the rap scene and like bring it into the Redlands community.
100% I'd be doing
It's
it.
all old people.
Yeah, of course.
No, but see, that's when you'd want to go into more like inner like mainlands and that. Or even take it out to Stratty or something, or Russell.
I was even thinking like Gravy Bay area, just in.
I know a
Cleveland.
couple of artists that make music from the islands.
Hey, send them through after.
Oh, I forgot his name. That Kid Laras. You ever heard of him?
Wait, yeah.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah, so I also want to link with him too this year. So
Blonde.
yeah,
Yeah,
tatted,
yeah.
nice leg tat. Yeah, so I actually followed him when he dropped Braids, which is kind of the song that kicked him off a bit.
Okay.
Fuck up your brains. Yeah, that's a tracker, but you know, that I've even had ideas about that too, of connecting GC to B&E to out west, and just doing one big whole big event, but it's like, yeah, nah. I know how much stressing goes into it. Just as an MC, I'm not gonna be an event organizer, guys. They wanted me to, but
It's not for the faint-hearted. It's
well, I'll ask Al. I was actually going to this year. Like, I was gonna go put away some money.
He was going to, but then I was like,
He goes, "What if it flops?" That's what he straight up said. He goes, "What if it flops and doesn't go good?" And I was like, "That's a waste of money, bro." Like, nah.
But that's always the risk with anything you do, really.
Yeah, but I say like I said to Al, I wouldn't get just all little names.
Yeah.
Like, I would actually go and try and spend the money on the right. If the
Yeah.
price was right, I'd get Hooligan Hefsing.
Oh,
I'd try
yeah.
get Chillin'.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, I'd get a genre, and then I'd get a genre of up and coming local artists, and be like, all right, you support act that shit, yeah. And then, you know, like I know I'm gonna make my money back because I got these boys. But then saying that's like, Nelly, you're looking in the mills right there to get 4 big artists. You know, like,
Yeah.
I know it's not cheap to get 046, but for every reason, them boys, you know, like they're the ones that have kept the Australian scene going. If you ask me, like, yeah, Curse's there, Kid Curvy's there, but realistically, the ones that are keeping the Aussie music going is the Pollies, bruh. It's the Pollies, man. I'm not even lying. It's not so much 1-4 anymore either, eh? It's more like the 046, fucking Green Line. Who else would you say? Big Al.
This guy named JS4K as
The
well.
bro Hector, he's hectic. Oh yeah, if anyone on watching these cameras right now, I need you to go on Instagram
and go check out Bean Him Hector.
and look up Too Many right now. And if you don't, and I see you at my event, I want a case of beer, please.
I'll edit it in so you guys can see
Yeah,
that.
yeah. But seriously, go look up the bro Hector. He's got some hectic stuff coming out this year.
Is that why he calls himself that?
That's my brother. So
That's his actual brother. Like,
Oh,
not many people know.
shit,
Yeah.
family shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you guys have songs together? I know this isn't your interview, but
Go for it. He's the manager, so go for it.
So for Don't, he was meant to be on it, but he pulled out, and which sucks. But 110% will definitely be in the works, and if you stay close to him, then you might see something to correlate how we're all branched in together.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
But yeah, it's hectic stuff, man. Oh.
Is there any artist that you would just love to have the chance to work with?
Damn.
That was going to be a hard one because he wants to work with nearly all the Aussie.
Yeah, but like one thing about me too is I only listen to Aussie.
Yeah, he
True.
doesn't.
Yeah, so if you go on Spotify and type in JS4K, I got a playlist up there called JS's All Day Playlist. Now, there's probably 1 or 2 songs that are like Rod Wave or whatever. But other than that, 99% of my music is an Oz scene.
Yeah,
I don't listen
that's
to
cool.
stuff outside of Australia. What's the point? Why am I being an Australian rapper, trying to push Australian rappers, but I'm also supporting American? But that's a cult. That's an industry that we don't need to talk about. The American, they just run in circles. They get paid to beef on each other. That's how they roll. Over here in Australia, you beef with someone, you're dying. It's simple. It's simple. So that's why I don't really mess with the American scene, because it's all politics. Like if you listen to most of their lyrics, they're using politicianal lyrics and they're just turning American rap to shit rap, if you ask me. Whereas us Australians, we're actually, you know, we're either rapping about a sister that we lost or a brother that we lost, or we're rapping about our boys, or we're not just rapping about, I pulled up on someone's block and just showed him for the front
I
of it.
mean, some people but no, we don't. Like, we definitely don't have that.
Yeah,
like
like we-
normalized gun culture.
Yeah,
over here,
like-
like America does.
Like, yeah, it's idolized here, the weed, the drugs, everything's idolized here, but that's going to be anywhere you go.
Yeah.
But in the lyrics, we don't idolize guns as much as America does. So that's why I don't listen to it. We will never have. Like, even this guy, we drive around, he'll play his playlist, and I hate it. I'll start talking and I'll turn it down because I hate it. I hate it. But sorry, there's only one playlist you'll catch me playing that's outside of Australia, and that's R&B classics, man. Yeah.
Damn, I feel a bit called out. I don't really listen to Oz rap. I listen to I listen to Australia Keeps It Under Wraps, the community playlist on
Yeah, I got that
Spotify.
too. When you said
Yeah.
that, I was like, yeah, I need that one. I've actually stole a couple of your songs and threw them on the all day playlist too. So
But like my main hip hop influences, I guess, would be like Kendrick Lamar, Joey Badass, like Pro Era,
yeah,
and, like old 90s.
man, if I had to pick a couple to work with, fuck Scribe, cuz where you at? Scribe. I'm going old school. I'm going back to like 90, 80 shit.
Where's he from?
NZ.
NZ.
Yo. So if you don't know who Scribe is, go check his shit out. He does most of the R&B bangers you hear in the clubs. And Savage. Wouldn't mind working with Savage. He does Moonshine with Akon.
Okay.
Yeah. Who else did I say? Oh, and the 046 boys. I've been talking to them on the side, trying to link something, but it's hard when they're in Sydney and I'm in Brizzy and can't travel. So
Yeah. It's like what you were saying before about patience, though.
I'm
Patience and persistence.
I'm manifesting, like the Gang did. Manifesting the day he met The Rock. I'm manifesting the day there's a track with the 046.
So, what do you hope to see coming from the Brisbane scene over the next year? So I feel like there's a lot of changes happening in Brisbane at the moment.
A lot more real rappers, if that makes sense.
How would you define a
So
real rapper?
not rappers just going off their appearance, if that makes sense. Most rappers that I'm saying are getting their views and stuff off appearances. So more realness within artists is what I'd like to see. Less beef would be hectic.
Yeah.
Less drama would be awesome. But I guess, like I said, any music industry, there's always going to be that problem with the he said, she said drama.
Yeah.
But nah, I just want to see, and more successful here in Brisbane. Like, we know Sydney's up there. We know Sydney, they get, they get shows down there. There's events going on every weekend.
Yeah.
Every Friday, Saturday night, there's always live performances in clubs. There's not one person not performing. Like 1 Ounce, he's done a lot at the moment. Wasn't he meant to come to?
Yes.
But then flight reasons, eh?
Yes.
Yeah. But nah. So it was just that stuff, just the small stuff. Like if we can control it a bit better, you know, like a little bit more professionalism in the industry,
Yes.
which lacks hardcore.
I've been learning that one quickly. Yes.
You know, some people are too gracious, and then where's the follow-ups and stuff, you know? Like,
It's kind of like they just hook people on their words with like, "Here, I can do this for you. We'll do this. Get this done."
yeah. And, you know, that's what a lot of people expect me to do from, like, being an MC. And guess having the reins to put people on shows, like, how many people text, nearly daily, I'll get a text message, hey, can you put me on a show? Can you this, can you that? And it's like, patience, bro. I did what you did just at your age, and I had to wait till I was 18. So, like, you know, in my eyes, it's crazy a bit.
So I feel like there's still quite an open slot for Brisbane to kind of claim their place in the Oz rap scene, because the main rappers you've got out of Brisbane would be like what, Nerve and Talakai. They're like the top mainstream level.
I don't know.
in a
If I'm saying
sense.
mainstream level, I'm saying Detox and Mav for me, man.
Like,
Nah, like if I'm being serious, like the ones that are taken over in the last 2 years instead of like looking at it overall, because you got to realize, like, with this music thing, it's like, what is it? Generations. So you look at it as like a generation. So
there's a new wave coming up.
yeah, obviously, Nerves and all that, they put us on the map. But if we really want to go back to who put Aussie rap on the map, let's go back to the king of Cursor. Let's go back to King fucking TKO and all that shit, you know? Like, all them boys were the ones that really did the rap shit. Like, Nerves and all that just fed off energy that they got from their boys and stuff, you know? But realistically, the ones that put the most work in the rap scene was all the boys back when it first started. We wouldn't have podcasts like this, like yourself running. We wouldn't have events, pop-up events, hip-hop events. we wouldn't have anything to do with music industry. We wouldn't have if Cursor and, you know, Kid Curve and all that didn't put in them hard yards back then. Yes, it was for themselves, but not many people look at it as I look at it. They did it for the whole of the rap community, you
No,
know?
that's very interesting. Like, to put it into perspective like that.
Yeah.
'Cause I had a little bit of a Oz rap phase when I was 14. You know, I wasn't an Eshe, but I definitely...
Chase them down at
You know-
the lighthouse doing the yeppa.
Look, they call me Tianna Wanna. What can I say?
Oh, Tianna Wanna. No. Oh, no, sweet. So next show, it's Tianna Wanna, not Tracy.
Look, my name's
Hey,
Tianna.
she might be on the
Tianna.
open mic.
The
She
Tian.
will start rapping.
Oh, shit.
No, I will leave that to the professionals. But like, yeah, you're absolutely right with that. Like the domino fallings
Yeah.
of just
Because at the end of the day, Nova and Talakai, they're at where they're at, and they're holding it there. But obviously, you know, there's up and coming, but it's super hard because no one's really opening the doors or letting new upcomers,
Hondu.
you know, come like take over. So, you know,
now that's just what I mean. Is like, yeah, like there is that gap in Brisbane for someone to step in and be like, yeah, like we can make Brisbane known, and people associate that, but. It'll be interesting to see how the year plays out, and I feel like a lot of people are hungry to fill that spot for themselves.
Fuck yeah. I know I am.
Yeah.
Like, I'm hungry to get in a couple of festivals this year for MC.
Yeah.
Just trying to get that out there a bit more. But
What are some of the local festivals that go on?
Like a Boss is coming up.
like a boss jamming,
Pineapple Fest.
upside down pineapples.
Liberty Festival if they hold another one. So
That you got one coming up?
yeah, 29th of May. Or not March. 29th of March.
Oh, is it this month?
Yeah. At
Shit.
the end. Yeah.
Am I emceeing that?
Probably.
Oh, crap.
But it's not a festival, it's just more
Oh, good. Nightclub?
Wordsmith, so they're doing an open mic 18 plus, but they're allowing underage people to come through as long as they're supported by
An adult.
an
yes,
adult.
yeah.
But you know,
Which I reckon, going forward, that's what I want to start saying to at all age shows.
Yeah.
Because, like, I've been to a couple of all age shows. Like, obviously, we're going to know who it's all about, but that's bullshit. I'm going to say how it is. I've sat back for months, stewing on it. If anything was to go wrong in that venue, not only is the venue at risk, like VHS is at risk, and we're all good mates with them here, not only are they at risk, but everybody else in there that's 18 plus is at risk of getting in the shit. And like, fair call, you got artists that are young and that. Put them on earlier.
Yeah.
By, I reckon, 6:37, kids that are anyone that's not over 18 should be at that front door. Fuck off, go.
Yeah.
Sorry, you've had your time. We did the right thing. This shit where it's going till midnight, then people are wondering why they're getting in trouble or they're getting fines and they're getting black named and fucking black labeled because of how they're running shit. Like, be more professional about things, you know?
Yeah, and like have some consideration for that next generation. Like,
Oh,
I think
like I
the
think
people that come to these shows, like, you don't want just to open up the door for these kids to get swept up with the influence that's
Oh,
everything
100%.
wrong. Like,
I think what annoyed me, because I even told this guy that got me fuming, was a whole bunch of them were all sleeping in the park
Yeah.
just
So-
because they couldn't get back home, and that
no.
ticked me off because if something happened to those kids,
That's all on us then, you know? Like, even though it's not,
no,
but
like,
we're still, we're the type of people that are going to be guilty over that shit, you know? Like, I
that's-
even get guilty when I see people get stabbed in the valley and it's got nothing to do with me. I still feel guilty for that person.
yeah, that-
Not knowing what
just
they've done, but you
very
still feel
empathetic.
guilty. Yeah. You know, that's just who I am. But that shit there is crazy. Like,
Yeah, I
there's
didn't
no
even know that.
it was all over on the chat. It was like, "Hey, bro, have you seen so and so?"
Yeah, and then I got kicked out because I kicked off about it and said, "What the fuck? Why are we letting kids sleep in the park?"
Dude, I would have like called him an Uber if that was my
Yeah,
episode.
That's what we all said to him. We all said to them, well, before they all left, we said, you boys all got away home. They go, yeah. We're just going to make the Uber down the road.
But
we all got
really,
home, wake up. I
yeah.
wake up at 4 o'clock because I smoke marijuana. Fuck, I don't care. I won't hide the shit. Woke up, had a sesh, and all the young boys are going off in the chat. We got fucking sleeping in the park, this, that, right. And I've gone, what the fuck are you boys doing? You told us you boys were sweet. And they're like, oh, no, we are. And it's like, you just spend the whole night in the botanical gardens, you idiots.
Yeah.
Sleeping. What if... That's the
Something
worst
happened,
place.
yeah.
That's the botanical gardens, bro. That's the worst place. There's that much bush there and shit. If something happened, you ain't getting seen. You ain't getting found. There's, and that's what pisses me off is... Like with yourself, when you do events, I love coming to your events. I love being a part of them because I know there's that professionalism to them.
Thank you. Yeah.
Whereas even Tussie, shout out Tussie Entertainment, fuck, he's got some good events too. But with like other events and shit, that's why I'm kind of FD on going to most events now if it's not with you or if I know you're not going to be there. Like I'll ask this guy who's going. If he goes trade, I say yep, down. Because like, I don't know, I'm more... wanting to push the professional side out of people now. It's all
there
good.
has to be standards. Like,
No,
There's got to be.
and you have to hold them to it. Because, like, how are we going to expand Brisbane if there are no standards and we're just throwing money
100%.
at shit trying to make it happen? Like, there needs to be systems and operations. And if you're putting on a show, support the artists that are actually playing. Like,
That's my biggest thing too, is when artists go up and perform, half the fucking room leaves. Like, we all need to support each other in this industry. Like, it's crazy, That's why I try to do the best I can of supporting in that.
and that's all we can do at the end of the day is
But-
just don't worry about anyone else. Know that we are pushing that positivity. We're supporting. We know what's up. And that might have that butterfly effect and influence other people to follow the lead.
Yeah, thinking first month of this year, me and this guy were hectic busy. We I ended up getting tickets to go to Juicy Fest for Christmas.
Oh yeah.
So I was
Oh,
like,
yeah,
ciao.
yeah.
So that was good.
Then the week after.
And then the week out, no, it was the same week. So on the same week, so on the Saturday, I had an MC and a gig up here in Brisbane. We came all the way from the Gold Coast. Me and this guy drove all the way from GC up, and then drove all the way back down to GC that night.
Just to go wake up. And
Just to
then
go wake up in 3
Juicy
hours
Fest.
to go Juicy Fest.
Yeah.
So then we went to Juicy Fest. This guy stayed, I don't know how, but big ups to Big Al. If you ever out with this guy, just get him a pineapple juice or something or a soft drink because he doesn't drink. I'm being serious. Like, buy him a pineapple juice or a water or even a Red Bull. Buy him a Red Bull. He doesn't. I've tried. I've tried even sitting down having one drink with him after we released Loser. He goes, "No, I don't drink." I'm like, all right, nah, fair call. That's your thing. That's all good. But with them, we did Juicy Fest. The next week after, we had
046.
046 on a boat party.
Yeah.
And then after that,
It was something else.
wasn't it a Tussie event? Or Trosam's one?
I can't remember.
Nah, it was the fucking Mavin Detox's premiere.
Oh
Yeah.
The report premiere.
Yeah.
Oh, don't even get me started on that.
Hey, look how gangster this stuff is, people.
Hey, you still got it.
Yeah, of course.
No, that was such a dope event. Like, there was anything that could have gone wrong went wrong, but
hey,
we
you
pulled
did it.
through. And
But hey, it worked.
Maverick and
It worked.
Detox are
And then I
just
think,
great people to work
the
with.
week after was Tussie's event.
Oh, bruh, the
Then
singles party.
Then the week after.
The single parties with the aunties with the
no,
Bob
the
the
day
build-ups.
Oh, no. And
Shout out Bob's the build-ups. If you know, you know.
Nah, that's crazy. Nah, and then I think the night after was the cipher.
Oh, yes. The Sunday
Oh,
Cypher and
2 days later.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was, yeah. And then,
Only
so
just
this week we just had a
last
break.
Week, yeah.
Like this whole month we've been laxing. Well, last month we were laxing. But now that we're in March, I'm gonna start booking more shows.
Oh, yeah, it's March already.
Yeah.
Oh, my
1st of March
goodness.
today, I believe.
Yeah.
Is it?
My goodness.
1st of March today?
29th, is it?
Nah, 1st of March today, boy.
Yeah, 1st of March.
Oi.
It's not a leap
My
year.
watch is wrong.
Oh.
Just like your whole life must be too, then, eh?
Sorry.
Sorry,
Correct.
out of line.
Must be American. The watch.
Must be a
How
Lissy
long have
thing.
you had the watch? It's just been like out of 1 day.
Since my birthday, 3rd of Jan. So
Oh. didn't account for the leap years.
Yeah, unfortunately.
He stole that off a homeless guy. I seen him.
The truth comes out on Rapport.
Whoa.
Today on Report Teen 7, we need your help to find a Caucasian fat male running away last seen down Grey Street in South Brisbane. If we need your help to find him.
He's wearing a gangster jumper.
Oh yeah, shout out to Gangster Imperial Baba Wefo. Mad cunts over there.
Well, I've just gotten the signal we need to wrap up, but
Yo.
thank you guys for coming
thank
in.
you, thank
it was
you.
really good to talk with you, and everyone at home, I hope you enjoyed listening, watching, whatever you're doing.
All day.
We'll be back next week with another episode, so make sure you check out that. And as always, make sure whatever you're doing, keep it under wraps. Don't let no one know what you're up to. Just pop out, make your moves in silence.
Yes, man.
Yeah, fucking nice.
Catch ya.
Why these fuckers wanna hate up on my name? See, I'm up in this cyber session all fucking day with the under rap crew. You know how we do. Everybody hate, but I'm jumping in his booth with the G's and the best in the scene. B&E all the way to west side, to the east side, south coast, to the east coast. Ain't nobody know how we really fucking roll. That's the southeast coast, bro. I'm putting on a fucking show. You already know how I fucking go. The show is 4K, run the fucking game, and all these motherfuckers trying to make me a disgrace. I tell them, pussy, get the fuck out my way. I've just had too much time up in this game. Now I'm popping off, everybody knows my name. It's JS4K, running south east side fucking every day.
Keep it low key,